Example 8 on page 512. Rewrite without rational exponents and simplify possible. So we're given this expression with the rational exponent 3 divided by 2. We're asked to rewrite this expression to the form that has no rational exponents. So you know that by now you will use this formula because the exponent you get, especially the numerator, is not 1. Because the first formula only applies when the numerator of this exponent is 1. It's fixed, which is only 1. But what you got is 3 as a numerator. So you got to use this formula right here. It generalized. M can be any number, and N can be any number except 0. Alright, so for this case, we're going to use either this formula or this formula. They're all the same, as you see on the left-hand side. That's the same. So that means this equals this. We're given 4 raised to 3 divided by 2. So we're given, it looked like on the left-hand side, which is A raised to M divided by N. You just have to pick either this one or this one. And you've seen in the previous example, look like this one is actually a bit easier when you simplify. The reason is that the exponents right here the reason is because this radical right here is written in terms of the exponent. But this radical right here is written in the form that has no exponent. Okay? Remember, the radicand, the only advantage when this form is when you have this exponent and the root the same. That's when the advantage comes from. So you can simplify. But the problem is that this M and N, they are different. So having this A raised to the N power does not help you with simplify this N root radical. But look at this one. This radicand does not have the exponent because the exponent is specified outside of it. Okay? So that leaves us the opportunity to work with this exponent later. And in that sense, we have a simpler radical to deal with for now. Okay? So I will use this second formula because of the simpler calculation. Look like. So, given 4 raised to 3 divided by 2, and I will use this second formula. Okay, parenthesis. What is N power outside? Come from the numerator, right? Which is 3 here. And the N root radical. What is N root? N is denominator. So denominator here is 2. So it's square root. Now you can write this or you don't have to write this because square root is equal to this. Okay? Usually you will see this. It means square root. Okay? Alright, so what is A here? A is the base right here, which is 4. So we have 4 here. And then simplify the inside. Now, this is even root, okay? That means you need to use absolute value. Except when the radicand is non-negative. In this case, 4 is non-negative. You don't have to use absolute value. But keep in mind that every time you have k root, in this case 2, that is even, you must use the absolute value. Alright, so I'm going to use the absolute value because this is even root, okay? Just help you remember, okay? So 4 is the radicand. You got to find what is the square root of 4. So 4, right? The square root. So what square root is that? When you square, you will get 4. Got to be 2, right? Because 2 squared is 4. Or 2 times 2 is 4. So knowing that, I'm going to rewriting this square root to, let me write one more step before I'm using the absolute value. And I'm not going to specify it here, but it meant 2 here, okay? So I'm going to be writing 4 with this form. So 2 squared. Okay? Alright, let's simplify. Now, the outside leave as is, which is raised to the 3rd power. This inside, this is square root. So 2 raised to the 2nd power, and if you take the square root, okay, it will simplify to absolute value of 2. Okay? 2 raised to the 2nd power. This is the 2nd root. That's why you can simplify this to absolute value of 2. The reason you use the absolute value because this is even root. Okay? Because the k is 2 and it's even. You must use the absolute value. Alright, let me continue here. Simplify, you got. Now, absolute value of 2 is 2. Okay. We learned about this earlier, very beginning of the semester. So 2 to the 3rd power is 8. Okay. So using this second formula, we convert the expression with rational exponent to this form, which is here, and then we simplify from here going down to this way, and we get the answer is 8. So 8 is the answer for example 8 on page 512.